However, there is no time to celebrate. Another massive explosion goes off nearby, completely destroying a skyscraper behind them. Lin Zichen starts to sweat, knowing that a direct hit from a blast that strong would instantly turn them to dust. Instead of waiting around, Lin Zichen hands Lu Qingyu to Shen Qinghan, telling her to treat her wounds while he goes to hunt down the hidden attacker. Shen Qinghan takes her and warns him to be careful as he charges toward the danger. Moving at incredible speed, Lin Zichen's danger perception skill triggers, sharpening his senses to pinpoint the exact location of the attacker. His instincts guide him straight to a ruined building. Looking down from the rooftop is a massive, green-skinned monster. The beast sneers at him, mocking him for walking straight into a trap when the beast was already planning to hunt him down anyway. Standing before the ruined building, Lin Zichen faces down the massive, green-skinned brute glaring at him from the vine-covered rooftop. The monster proudly introduces himself as a warrior of the Three-Eyed Demon Clan, a race legendary for their unmatched physical strength. Hearing that Lin Zichen is supposed to have a powerful body of his own, the demon is eager to see how the kid measures up. Leaping down from the roof, the demon declares that it is time to test the limits of our boy's physical defense. He unleashes a massive, wind-splitting punch directly at Lin Zichen, aiming to crush him in a single strike. But Lin Zichen doesn't even try to dodge. He steps forward and meets the demon's massive fist head-on with a direct counterpunch of his own. The result is absolute devastation. The demon's arm completely explodes under the overwhelming force of Lin Zichen's punch, leaving the monster screaming in disbelief. The demon actually thought he was being merciful by holding back and avoiding Lin Zichen's head so he wouldn't accidentally kill the kid. He can't understand how a mere human possesses such terrifying strength, leaving him completely helpless. As his body is sliced in half and he crashes hard onto the pavement, the dying demon tries to cope with his defeat. He tells himself that the only reason he lost is because Earth's planetary suppression restricted his true power. Unbothered by the demon's excuses, Lin Zichen casually shakes out his hand. He actually gives the monster a bit of credit, admitting that punching him actually made his fist hurt a little. Realizing there is valuable loot to be had, Lin Zichen plunges his hand straight into the demon's chest. He pulls out a glowing green beast core, immediately wondering what kind of high-grade evolutionary resources he can trade this shiny new prize for. After pocketing the beast core, Lin Zichen wastes no time. He stores the crystal in his spatial storage and immediately triggers his devour ability on the demon's corpse, squeezing every last drop of value out of his victory. The system confirms he has absorbed a massive amount of three-eyed demon life essence, bringing his bestiary progress for the race to a clean 100%. This achievement officially unlocks a brand new biological attribute for our boy: strength. The system notifies him that his raw physical power has been massively upgraded. However, Lin Zichen is actually a little disappointed. He was hoping to unlock some cool eye-based visual abilities, rather than just getting a plain, run-of-the-mill physical buff. But his complaining is cut short when a voice suddenly echoes out of nowhere, demanding to know who he really is and how he possesses both spatial storage and the power to devour life essence, shocking him. He recognizes that voice immediately. It belongs to the dangerous, fox-eared girl who showed up in the coastal forest during their military training earlier this year. He frantically scans the surrounding ruins, but there's no sign of her anywhere. He starts to wonder if he's just hearing things. But then, a sweet pink mist begins to drift through the air. The highly distinct scent hits his nose, confirming his instincts. She is definitely lurking nearby. Before he can react, she whispers right into his ear, playfully calling him her little bed slave and asking if he was looking for her. The sheer surprise of her sneaking up on him sends our boy leaping backward in absolute terror. Regaining his composure, Lin Zichen looks up to the top of a ruined skyscraper, pointing out that she really did survive after all. Perched elegantly high above the battlefield is the nine-tailed demon Fox. She smiles down at him, playfully whining about how terribly cruel he was to her during their last encounter. The system scans her, confirming she's advanced Tier 9 Grand Completion.